Starting in this session, we are going to introduce grid-based clustering methods. What is grid-based clustering method? Essentially is you consider the whole space can be partitioned into multi-resolution grid structure. Then you work on the cells in this grid structure to perform multi-resolution clustering. That means we can partition the data space into a finite number of cells to form a grid structure. For example, on the plane, you may be able to partition this plane into 10 by 10 or 100 by 100, this kind of grid structure. Then you may find clusters or dense regions from the cells in the grid structure. That means you have a higher or lower resolution, or refined resolution, or coarse resolution in your clustering. So a typical clustering algorithm has the following features and challenges. The first thing is very obvious. It is efficient and scalable, in the sense, once you partition the number of cells, usually number of cells, even you say 10 by 10, you only have 100 cells, it is much smaller the number of data points. It could be millions. The second one is its uniformity. That means it is uniform because you get a 10 by 10, it's a pretty uniform structure, but it is hard to handle highly irregular data distributions. The third feature is locality. That means it's limited by the predefined cell size and borders and the predefined density threshold. The fourth one is the curse of dimensionality, means it's hard to cluster high-dimensional data. We are going to introduce two methods in this lecture. One called STING, called a Statistic Information Grid Approach, developed by Wei Wang, John Yang, and Dick Muntz at UCLA, published in 1997 VRDB conference. Another one, CLIC, which is both grid-based and a subspace clustering, an interesting methodology for subspace clustering, developed by Rakesh Agarwal, Johannes Georg, Gnoupoulos, and Raghavan at IBM, published in 1998 SIGMOD conference.